again and welcome from the Maniac Guy, coming to you up here from Maine once again. So we've got the Ruger Mini-14 we're going to be talking about today. This is a direct descendant of the M1 Garand. Way back, I guess this would be the great-grandchild. So just take a quick minute to talk about the rifle. Then after that, we're going to get on to some more shooting. We got some fun stuff in store. We're going to go ahead and light up some soda bottles and obliterate those. Do a little bit of 50-yard accuracy testing. And we're going to go ahead and see what 20 rounds out of one of these magazines of 5.56 ammo does to a bowling ball. Yeah, like a regular weight bowling ball. So that should be entertaining for you guys. So a little bit about the Mini-14. It's like I said, descended down from the M1 Garand, and then after that, if this action looks familiar and this rifle looks familiar, the next one after that was the M14. They kind of went back to the drawing board, came up with the M14, and then this is actually a direct descendant of the M14. So Sturm and Ruger made the Mini-14, which was a scaled down version of the M14. The M14 was in 308, obviously 7.62 by 5.1 millimeter. And they made the Mini-14 for civilian and law enforcement, and both automatic and semi-automatic versions. You've probably seen it in things like the A-Team and things like that. So what this one shoots, this will actually take the, we'll make sure this gun is safe. It's also a good opportunity to look at the action. So you depress this button here. It does automatic lockback on the mag, or you can depress this button and lock that to the rear so we can see this weapon is safe. And this is kind of that rotating bolt kind of situation. It's a gas piston driven system, which is why it's a little grungy in there. I'm going to be honest, I probably put about 1,000 rounds through this since the last time I cleaned it. I'll just punch out the bore sometimes. And it shoots the 5.56. This is 20 rounds. You can get mags in 5 round, 10 round, all the way up to 20, 30, even 40 rounds. 20 is about my favorite magazines. And you can shoot the 223 Remington or the 5.56 by 4.5 millimeter, which is your standard kind of military cartridge through this weapon. So today we're loaded up with some 5.56 rounds, and we're going to go ahead and let's actually look at the optic just real quick. I'm just going to put this mag on the ground. This is a Sightmark, and I've covered this in a previous video. So if you want to go ahead and check out that video, feel free. We'll see if we can't show you guys a shooter's view of what I'll be seeing. So that's the reticle I've chosen to settle on with this one, and that's what I'll be sighting with today. So overall, love this gun. Holgover mold stock. I put the scout mount on it. This is an accurizer up here, so it's an AccuStrut. Helps with accuracy for these older Mini-14s. I've had this for a lot of years. So all right guys, well, let's get to it, do some shooting, see what she can do at 50 yards. Alright, let's go see how she looks. Alright guys, so as you can see, this is not a precision rifle, and we were at 50 yards, so I'm more than happy with that group there. We've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So, alright guys, we've got 3 soda bottles up here. We've got some pointed saw points from Hornady. These are 223 Rems, about 25 yards out. A little closer, probably about 20 yards out. Let's see what we can do, see if we can light these things up. Not a bad rifle for rapid target acquisition. This optic works great for that. So, cool beans. Alrighty guys, so now we're going to give this bowling ball here 20 rounds of 223, or actually 5.56. So this is a regular bowling ball here. I don't know how much this sucker weighs, but this is a standard ball, so we're going to see what she does. Ready. See what 20 rounds on this bowling ball will do, or as many as we can get. friends, was 20 rounds of 5.56 on a bowling ball. Let's go have a look. Alrighty guys, so I guess that answers the question of what a 5.56 does to these bowling balls. We shot a bowling ball once before, but with larger calibers it actually looked different on the inside, but this one was actually heavier, so a little dense material on the inside. This almost looks like a concrete-ish, a little denser down here, like a dense rubber. But yeah, so that is what 20 rounds of 5.56 does to a bowling ball. So kind of cool beans there. So alright guys, well that was the Ruger Mini-14. And super fun guns, super fun guns. The Sightmark does a great job on this Mini-14. And hey, thanks so much for joining us. As always, we love to have you along on our adventures. And until next time, have a good one. Bye now. And before I forget, we're just hit our 500th subscriber like a week ago. We're up to like 520 now, or thereabouts. 519, 520. So if you like what you saw, we're a growing channel, guys. So please hit that like button, subscribe, and now until next time, have a good one.